Greetings, YouTubers of the world. I am Arcanum Fantasy, and today I give you my review of an odd little gem called I Will Go Down With This Ship. A charming little tale whipped up by none other than the eccentric queen of Trixie Sparkle herself, Magpie Pony. To sum up the main plot of this story, every Hearts and Hooves Day, Celestia and Luna enters the infinite void and debate about the romantic exploits of their subjects. This time, however, they decide to drag Cadence into the mix as an impartial third party. In other words, it's an Alien X of shipping, and I really wish there was more for me to say. No, really. I wish I could say more about this thing, but there really isn't much else to say. 90% of the story functions as a sort of writer's commentary on some of the most overwritten ships the fandom ever set sail. Plus, the comedy seemed kind of flat for Magpie. Though I will admit that the scene where Cadence sees her EQG counterpart was priceless. But even that can't save this fic from my final ratings. Spelling is pretty good, with only a small amount of errors. For that, I give it a 9. Grammar is solid and admittedly the strongest part of this, earning it a perfect 10. Of off error is non-existent in this thing, giving it another 10. The same could be said about name overload error, as a dialogue-heavy piece such as this tends to rely on names as a means of communicative focus among the characters, as opposed to determining who is actually talking. An easy 10 if I ever saw one. Overall, I give I Will Go Down With This Ship a 10 out of 10. A good one-shot fourth wall comedy held back by a blog-like writing format. Hopefully the next time I do a Magpie Pony fanfiction review it will be one I can say a bit more about. But until then, you all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you're feeling particularly generous, stop by my Patreon account and leave a small donation. After all, every little bit helps. See you all in the next review, every pony. Bye.